So as far as the dream itself goes, was a bunch of just kind of normal dreams and shit. But there was one kind of interesting part, and I know I've said in a couple of my other videos, I really like that falling, dropping feeling, and I do it often, even in dreams where I'm not lucid. So last night I wasn't lucid. I was like on top of this tall building in the middle of a city with a bunch of other dream characters or people with me. Some of them I knew in real life, some of them I didn't. And I was just jumping off of this building, landing on these cardboard boxes on the bottom, and then climbing back up and just doing it over and over and over again. And then eventually, like some of the dream characters asked me, like, "Oh, how are you doing this? Right? Like, how come you're not getting hurt?" To which I kind of paused in my head and was like, "Oh, I'm not too sure." So I just told him it was my technique, but actually in my head I was a little bit confused. And so that's a kind of neat example of how, dream characters a lot of times can kind of spur on your lucidity, although it didn't work for me last night. But anyway, so I started to show them how to jump off, and they wouldn't do it. But one interesting thing was one of my one of my real life friends who happened to be in this dream, this other girl, she went leap off the building and she was doing this, so me and her were jumping off the building together. One other kind of cool part was is a lot of times in my lucid dreams when I'm doing this kind of dropping, falling stuff on purpose, sometimes it can be hard for me to get back up to a really high height. And one thing I noticed last night in the dream was the building was really tall and it was a nice long drop, but climbing back up was super fast and easy. So that was cool.